Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Wynn and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys enjoyed that teaser kind of reveal of my new studio here. It is finally completed and we are ready to get to work and cover all the best new games like New State Mobile, Apex Legends Mobile, and a ton of other things. You can see we have a lot of capabilities here to do anything for mobile games, PC games, anything in between, horizontal streams, vertical streams, TikTok, YouTube, all of it can be done right here and pretty effortlessly, honestly. So let's just dive in and talk about everything that you can see here, starting from left to right. So left, we had the 100 Thieves jersey. We had kind of a little white filing cabinet on the side for paperwork and stuff. I put some hats and my sunglasses and a couple little mementos on top of that. That's not really, that important. But if we start off with this big, beautiful, built-in wooden desk. This was something that I actually went and got contracted with a specific company that builds studios. So when I moved to Los Angeles in August, I went and found the best of the best. I pretty much found the same exact company that did Courage's studio on 100 Thieves, and they even helped design some of the insides of the 100 Thieves Cash App compound themselves. So this is the best of the best, and they really, we spared no expense, and we installed an incredible, like, one-of-a-kind desk that fits into this space. You can tell it kind of juts into the kind of the window thing here, and then even into the closet, actually. So this was an extra bedroom. We took the doors off the closet and we built into it, kind of utilizing all of that space. So we have a huge desk. And when you're a mobile gamer, you need as much desk space as you can get, obviously, as a streamer. We've got our keyboard. We also needed the space for the iPad here, too. So we've got an extra deep desk, and it goes back even further kind of down so the monitors can sit on top of it. So this desk is incredible. I even have kind of the blueprints here too. They actually went and literally designed in like a software how to fit this in and attach it and everything. All the cords underneath are managed. We don't have any cords hanging down or anything like that. The only thing we have underneath are our brand new Elgato Stream Deck pedals. So we've got those for controlling the stream with our feet. And on the top of the desk, we've got two different battle stations, pretty much. We've got one for PC gaming, and we've got one for mobile gaming. So we've got, in total, 3 computers are all a part of this master system. So first off, on the left here, we've got a PC gaming station. We've got an Alienware R12 custom or pre-built computer from Best Buy, and I had to go with a pre-built because, as you guys know, graphics cards, all kinds of computer hardware, very hard to get nowadays with all the shortages and stuff. So in order for me to get a 3070 graphics card, I had to just buy it with the whole dang computer. But it runs it super well. All the games, we got Warzone, we've got Lost Ark, Grand Theft Auto. We've got a ton of awesome games, and that computer, really the only job it has is just run the PC games. So we've got that in the back, and that all gets captured up into our main computer that is in the back here in the middle. And that one is a PC that I built with my own hands. So that's got all the good specs. It's got 64 gigs of RAM. It's got 3 2-terabyte hard drives, a 16-core processor, the 5950X. It's got a 2070 RTX graphics card in there as well, and that thing is pretty beastly, and that runs all of my streams, whether it's PUBG Mobile, New State, whether it's Warzone or anything. That's really what's going to handle the broadcast. So moving on, we have 2 49-inch ultra-wide Samsung Odyssey monitors. These are the mid-tier ones. They're the 120 hertz for both of them, and I got a special stand that they're mounted to that allows them to be top and bottom. So this is all one seamless display that can just do whatever I want, and it's really, really nice. I've got my stream software, I'll have the YouTube studio up, my chat, we've got the music, we've got everything that we need on this incredible just canvas of pixels that we can do whatever we want with. And especially for video editing, we've got an ultra-wide kind of display so we can see that video track. It makes editing super, super easy. And I really love these monitors, can't recommend them enough. So that's kind of where we're at on the display of things. We've got the iPad Pro 2020, obviously. We've got 2 of the same keyboards and mice, by the way. I actually found a keyboard and a mouse that I love. It is the Razer Mamba Elite is the mouse, and the keyboard is the HyperX Alloy Core RGB. So these are identical keyboards and mice for both computers. And we also have identical Stream Deck XLs, which are these super Stream Decks with 32 buttons by Elgato. This controls all the streams and everything. Watch this. If I push the button here, you can see that it kind of changes the scenes around. We've got all the different camera angles and all that stuff. We've got the gameplay here. So this is what the Stream Deck does. This controls the music, all the memes. You know, we've got all that right there. And the coolest part is the lighting is brand new. We've got some key light airs, and we've got 3 of them installed. So the middle one and the right one, obviously, these light when I play mobile games, and the left one and the middle one, these light when I play PC games. So from the PC Stream Deck, we can turn it on and off. We can control all this. We can make it brighter. We can make it not as bright. And then same thing from this Stream Deck, we can turn off the middle one, and we can turn off the right one to kind of control wherever I happen to be sitting. We can control the lighting perfectly from the Stream Deck that we happen to be sitting at. So that's the lighting. We got a couple Sony cameras in the middle. These are actually mounted to the wall with those Elgato wall mounts. There's no tripods. It's all cable managed, and it kind of comes down the middle like that. We got a Sony a6100. That's the face cam for PC gaming. And we've got a Sony ZV-E10. That's the face cam for mobile gaming. We also have a hand cam up here at the top. Now this camera aims down with another Elgato wall mount, and this looks at my iPad for the hand cam. Also, when I do unboxings, you guys can see kind of from the top-down view of my desk. That's how we get this hand cam here below my face cam for playing mobile games. Now, that's permanently mounted up there too, and it's out of the way. Like, the cords aren't really a problem. Really, like, love how, you know, Elgato with the camera mounts, you can pretty much eliminate the need for tripods. I don't have a single tripod in this entire setup, which is super cool. Now, moving on to the audio, we have a Shure SM7B microphone right here, and this is on more of a microphone arm that comes up and over, and this is what I use to talk when I play PC games. And we have another Shure SM7B that is over here on this arm, and this is what I control, or this is what I use and can move around for mobile gaming. And of course, I recently implemented a stick mic into my kind of setup, and it has this long cord that comes from underneath the desk. I can use this, I can walk around the room, do whatever I want, and this all gets controlled through this Rode Podcaster Pro with all these dials and knobs and all that stuff, so I can control all the microphones from right in the middle of my setup, right there. Now, that's pretty much what everything was up until about a month ago. We had this desk, we had some computers, cameras, lights, action, the whole thing. And last but not least, this is something that I really didn't expect to have in my studio. You can kind of tell it wasn't part of the original build. I got this kind of temporary table, and we bought another computer underneath because I figured out how to go live on TikTok as well as YouTube. And while that might sound like kind of simple, yeah, what's up with TikTok? Well, it's actually really complicated because going live on TikTok is not very easy to do, especially when you had to kind of hack a way to do it like I did. But essentially, I got an extra computer which allows me to run another instance of the stream. But as you can tell, we've got one here that's horizontal, but we have another one here that is vertical. So we can take the exact same gameplay from our iPad, same camera, same sound and everything, and we can duplicate it over into this vertical stream. We have a whole other mixer that runs the audio for TikTok, and then what happens is I take this stream and I mirror it to this iPad mini, and then I go live from the iPad mini, because right now TikTok only lets you go live from a mobile device. So I tricked TikTok into thinking that my full stream production with all the audio and everything is just a mobile game that I'm streaming. So that kind of worked out pretty easily, but it took a lot of time to figure that out though. All of the cameras, the audio, the gameplay, everything. There's a ton of splitters and HDMI cords and extra capture cards from Elgato, all taking everything from this stream, duplicating it, and putting it into this stream. And we actually can do this with PC games too. If we switch this over, you can see we've got the same setup on both of our streams here. So we can, you know, go live with, let's say, Warzone horizontally in 1440p, and then we can go live with the same exact feed and everything vertically to TikTok at the same time. So I was really proud of figuring that out, and kind of added another computer and monitor and mixer and everything to the setup, and just kind of extended it down a little bit. But that is all we have here for the technology. So last but not least, on this side of the room, we have an ultra-wide Samsung monitor. Again, this one's not curved and it's not as big as my other ones, but we put it vertically here, and it allows me to really display anything that I want on the screen, which I'm really excited. It adds kind of a new canvas to display cool stuff. I've got either my logos and branding, or sometimes you see we have like, I put some new state animations on here, like we've got that Skull King guy just kind of animated standing there. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do with this. Starting from the bottom to the top, we got a pretty cool like little entertainment center that gets lit in the back. I can change the colors of both the lights on the shelves and the lights in the back to match whatever we want. I kind of store some stuff. I think in this drawer we've got just a lot of like extra claw socks, and in this drawer got extra old phones, you know, from sponsorships with OnePlus or anything like that. Moving up, we've got, gift boxes, like kind of care packages that have been sent from both New State and PUBG Mobile. We've got our Team Up Champion Trophy when we won the Team Up Challenge last summer. And we have some gold watches from when I ran track in college. So there was a track meet we would go to every year, and the winning team for each event would actually, instead of a gold medal, you'd get a gold watch. So I was very fortunate to have some great teammates and myself. We ran a hurdle relay, and we actually got gold medals 3 years in a row. So that was really cool, and I'm really proud of those. And moving up some more, we've got more medals from my track career, a couple rings from winning some championships in my track career. We've also got these amazing custom Wynnsanity shoes that I was sent from my agency, AMG, that have my branding on them, and these are like one-of-a-kind sneakers that say 1 million on the back. These are, really, really cool, and of course I'm gonna have them on display here in the studio. We also have the 100 Thieves Gucci backpack. This was kind of my gift to myself for hitting 1 million subs. This is obviously displayed front and center. This is a very expensive backpack, and I'm very, proud to have it. And only 300 of these were ever made. I actually didn't even know that when I bought it, but apparently on the inside there's a tag that says it's number whatever out of only 300, which is pretty cool. I have another little trophy that I don't think I ever unboxed publicly, but Trovo sent me a little glass sculpture for hitting 10,000 followers back when I streamed on Trovo, so thank you to them for that. And we have another award here from Team Up. We were voted the most funny in North America for being a YouTuber, so thank you guys who voted for me for that. Obviously, we've got the play buttons on display, and at the very tippity top, we've got some G Fuel boxes on display. We've got the Bape collaboration that PUBG Mobile did. That's where I got that orange, like, sick hoodie and the shorts and everything. And then we've got a cool, like, limited edition League of Legends action figure that I got at the Arcane event that I went to a couple months ago with PUBG Mobile. So that's pretty cool, and I just put that up there. It kind of fits nicely, and that's about it. I've got a white laptop here, the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. It's a white laptop, so it kind of blends in, and that just sits there and kind of runs whatever I have displayed on this monitor. So we've got that, and I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but obviously on the back wall, we've got the G Fuel tower and the mini fridge. We've got these cool sound panels that were installed that are custom lit, and I can change all the lighting as you guys saw. And we've got this sign right here, which is also custom lit. And with this little remote, I can point it to the receiver back here, change the color to whatever I want, and all kinds of fun stuff. So everything's lit, RGB'd out of our mind, and this is our brand new studio. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been a long time coming, but now after 7 or 8 months, it's finally finished, and we can get to work because we got Apex Legends Mobile coming out here in about 24 hours. So you can imagine we're gonna be going very hard on that, and I'm super excited. So I'm gonna get some sleep, we're gonna wake up rested, and we are gonna hit it hard on Apex Legends Mobile. So thank you guys for watching and for all the support as always. I will see you guys next time.